Well, here's Faithful, loaded up with her trailer, her bob. She's going to go out and do a S24O north of Oracle into the Camp Grant Wash drainage, about 10 miles out. And for those that don't already know, S24O means sub 24-hour overnight trip. Of course, I recently upgraded and replaced a whole bunch of components on Faithful, which, by the way, she's considered a vintage bike now. She's, 98 I got her, so she's 14 years old now. Whoa, is it 14, really? Sure as the fact is. Well, ready to go. For some reason, I consider this gate crossing right here on the north edge of Oracle. It isn't officially the north edge of Oracle. It has no legal standing whatsoever because Oracle has no legal standing except unincorporated Pinal County because my fellow citizens here don't want to incorporate. Well, and then they still bitch about other people making decisions for us. Oh well, they didn't want to step up. Well, anyways, this I consider the outback. Heading north of this sign, in that direction where I'm pointing, which by the way is where we're going to be going, is state trust land, almost all the way across until you get to the Tonto National Forest way out there. But I consider this the outback, because it is the backyard of my mother's. It is outside the backyard of my mother's home. So I guess you could say this is my backyard where I grew up. Cool. Well, here's the Eatsa. We're, 3 miles out of Oracle here. And the big mountain you see in the background there is Mount Lemon, or the Santa Catalina Mountains, the north side. And there's a bit of snow up there. If you look at the very top of that big blue mountain, you'll see a couple of vertical white stripes of snow. Those are ski slopes. The Mount Lemon, or I think they call it Ski Valley up there on Mount Lemon, is the most southerly ski slope in the continental U.S. For those who give a crap. Well, sunset has caught us. This is as far as we're going. I don't know, we're maybe 6 miles out of Oracle. But no noise of the road, silent. It's like a pretty good spot. It's right on the gas line. Normally, if it was during the weekend, I wouldn't be out here. I wouldn't camp this close to a roadway, but hell, no one's going to come out here. And there's a nice flat level spot right there that I could set my tent up in, make a little fire, have some coffee, play my flute, annoy you guys with that, and I don't know, we'll do some, I'll get deep here in a while. Home sweet home last night. My little one-man tent I just bought. It's a lot lighter than my two-man tent. I bought it for backpacking and bikepacking. Seems to work great. And there's Faithful with all her gear loaded up. .360 around what I'm calling Night Singer Camp because of all the coyotes that were singing last night around me. Well, over here is another signal peak that's straight ahead up here. This is the signal peak. They're all over Arizona. You know, they were used, I guess, for signaling times in the past. This is Signal Peak in the Black Hills. And then if we swing over here, far off in the distance there, over the horizon, you can just barely glimpse some of the Galleros. Now I'm swinging around to the southeast, and then we get, there's the Santa Catalinas, Oracle at their foot, southwest, way off in the distance over there is the Tortolita Mountains. Now we're facing west, and we swing around, and now we're northwest, and we have the Black Mountains. And then finally we swing over this way. There's Antelope Peak, and there are the Pinal Mountains, or what I call Ziltole, the butterfly.